house. So, wala lang, nakaka-curious kasi yung 16 nakasama ko. Ano ba yan? Kasi ibik-ibik agad eh.
Whoops.
De, pero yun, really having fun sa na nag-meet tayo. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because even
Yeah.
for me, because you guys were already in the house when I was still campaigning, and then just looking at you guys, being like, "Oh my god, that's Crismar." And then when I met you in person, I was like, "She is
We.
Crismar."
Tapos mamaya,
Wow.
after this live, iba na.
Iba na, iba na, iba na.
Iba na.
But Crismar is
She.
like bigger in person, huh? Like he has really good shoulders. I was like, "Oh, okay,
Okay.
nice, okay." He's like, "Oh, manly
Okay.
man's okay, all right."
Wow, talaga ba? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
being validated right now. Like words of
Oh,
affirmation.
you're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you. Keep it
yes.
coming. Keep it coming.
Chris
Joke
Moore is
lang.
very good looking, as we all know, even in person. So
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, okay. I don't want to say it kasi baka sabihin mo, binabalik ko lang. Like, kanina ka pa gusto. But since punong-puno na ako ng words of affirmation, no, grabe, you look so good in person. Like, I promise you guys, Gail looks so good in person. Like, kasi yun nga, hindi ko din siya nakita, di ba? Hindi ko din siya na-meet pa. So, the first time we met, I was like, okay, ganito pala makamit ng isang TV personality or
Ew.
TV,
Yuck.
someone on TV, tapos you meet them in person. So, like, wow, okay, okay, okay. Kaya
Okay,
kung,
okay.
kaya kung
Gets.
taranta yung isa kong kaibigan ko nun, medyo yun nga, na ano din ako na, okay, what should I do? What should
Wow.
I do?
Wow.
Crismar, come on. Parang ganon.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, eto naman. What's your biggest lesson so far dito sa outside world?
Hmm.
Hmm,
Biggest lesson.
yeah.
Mm. It's easier to be kind than to be mean.
Sabagay.
Kasi, di ba, sometimes it's fun to be mean and talk crap and everything. Di ba? But then if you think about it, it's so much easier to just like not think that way
To
and just look at
understand.
to understand instead.
Yeah.
Less
Actually,
stress.
yeah,
Less sakit
actually,
sa likod. You know what I mean?
yeah, true.
Mm-mm. Chloe,
That's true.
please.
Kasi, yeah, I mean, right now, like for the past few days, I realized that na, like, Crismar, be kind naman. Parang stop being so, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Pero yun nga,
Tungkol so...
yeah, I realized that sometimes we just have to understand each other, no matter
Mm.
what. Kasi
Mm-mm.
we all go through different stuff, different struggles. So you don't know why that person did that, how they did that, or but the only things for sure is that there's always a reason behind it. Maybe on
Yeah.
their childhood, maybe recently. So
Mm.
and to all our viewers, just a reminder na talagang to be kind, to smile, kasi hindi mo alam how everyone's day is going, 'di ba? So something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what I realized, and I'm somehow guilty
Tao ka
for
lang.
some
You
stuff.
have to level up pa, diba? You're leveling
Yeah,
up. You're
and
learning. Bata ka
yes.
pa. Diba? Sana all
Makasabi ka
bata.
naman ng
Charot.
bata ka pa. You're young din naman. Grabe ka naman.
Okay. She.
Shee! Uy, Jinx! Grabe yun. Puro lang tayo she nun.
Diba?
Yeah.
Ay.
Eto, meron po bang time, galing pala to kay Neldian, na nahirapan kayong sagutin yung isang question, like sa mga interviews guestings nyo? Kung meron, ano po yung question? Or hindi ko na din maalala eh. So
Hindi ko
siguro,
na maalala.
how do you deal with that, Gail? Like, sometimes if you're having a hard time answering it, or kung hindi mo alam kung paano sagutin, hindi mo alam yung topic, hindi mo alam yung words na ginamit, or how they
Mm.
constructed it. So, how do you deal with that? Sabihin nating live, hindi siya may edit.
You should my edit. Shocks, man. I mean, isn't it always, diba, on live stream? It's all live. No editing naman.
Oo, hindi,
Diba?
pero I mean, if, you know, uh, if you're gonna be a guest, like
Mm-hmm.
at a TV program or something, and you need to answer spontaneously.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with it?
So on the question, if like I wasn't sure about what they said, I'll ask about it again, or I'll rephrase their question in the way that I understood it, so that at least I have that foundation. Diba? Like I understood
Oh,
the question as this, so I'm going to answer it in this way.
okay, okay. So that your answer will be somehow acceptable, di
Right, and
ba?
understood.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pero what if you don't understand it and it's something na it's embarrassing that you don't know? How do you deal with it?
I tell them I don't know. Tao lang ako, man.
Oh,
I'm here to
okay.
learn.
Oh, okay. That's
Kasi
what I
diba, if
like.
you're gonna act like
Honesty.
you don't know, then you're gonna look even more stupid.
Right. I mean, if you're gonna throw out words, it's gonna be nonsense. It's
Diba?
gonna be worse than not knowing. Diba?
Exactly. Don't
Sometimes we just
pretend.
create our own problems.
Diba?
Eto, what would you change about yourself if you could?
Hmm. Pagiging overthinking ko kasi sometimes it gets too much, you
Talaga? I
know?
mean,
Yeah.
so, I mean, me too. I'm an overthinker.
Mm.
Same,
So,
same.
you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. But
Like, do you
sometimes,
ever go lang, go
okay,
lang.
hindi go lang.
Oh, no. Do you ever like think so much that you don't even realize how much time already passed?
Yeah,
And then you're like, oh my
yeah,
god,
that's
I
so
didn't do anything.
true. That is so true. Like you've wasted, I hindi naman waste talaga, but you've consumed all
Mm-hmm.
this time thinking scenarios that's not ever gonna happen.
Diba?
Diba? Kaya sometimes, I mean, overthinking is good. I mean, it's not good.
To an
Because,
extent.
yeah, to an extent. Because everything that's too much is bad.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, it's good to anticipate the problem, the future, but to dwell in it and to stress about it, to stress about things you can't control,
Hmm.
parang that's a no-no. Diba?
Exactly. Because you're just wasting your time. You're supposed to
Yeah.
focus on the present, but you're thinking too much of the future when it hasn't even happened yet, and you're making
Yeah,
up
that's
situations that
true.
haven't happened. And it's like, oh my god, I'm not moving.
Yeah, because
Ganun.
our energy is limited, so we have to know where to place it properly to be able to help us
Mm.
in the present in investing in our future. Parang ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Di
Mm-mm.
ba?
In moderation.
Yes, dapat lahat in moderation kasi too much
Mm-hmm.
happiness, too much money, too much success, too much problems.
Mm-mm.
Ay, naulit ko lang. It's always bad, di ba?
Have water. Water is always good for you guys. Inom kayo ng
Yeah.
tubig.
Galing ko ng water.
Mm-mm.
Bahala na mag-CR ka palagi. Just drink, always drink water talaga.
Cleanse.
Ayun. So speaking of parents, 'di ba? Yun nga ako ngayon nandito ako sa Manila
Oh.
and you're here. So I mean, is it okay?
No,
Okay,
go
okay.
lang. I'm
So
getting into my
how are
feelings. That's
you,
why.
how are you dealing with it?
Hmm. It's hard kasi, 'di ba, you're used to having your parents always there at
Yeah,
your disposal,
true.
right there, within an arm's reach.
True, true.
Ganon. Pero ngayon, so far, so many miles away, so many, hours
Yeah.
away, and even baliktad din yung oras namin.
Oh, yeah.
Um, so it's hard talking to them because when I'm tired, they're super awake and energetic,
And when you're
and
super
then
awake,
they're
they're
very tired.
tired.
So parang yung energy namin, it never like
Yeah, it
sinks.
never meets.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's why sometimes I stay up late, like until 3, so that at least, you
you
know,
could talk to them.
you could talk to them
Yeah. How
properly.
many hours is the time difference pala? New York.
12.
Oh, so right
Yeah.
now it's 9 a.m.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Pero,
Mm.
totoo. Kasi, ako, I mean, I know you get this. I mean, sometimes we spend most of our days outside, di ba? Like,
Mm.
doing stuff,
Mm.
school, with friends, doing all those stuff. Pero, it's different when you know that when you go home, they're there.
Mm.
'Di ba?
Parang yung safe place mo, ganon.
Yeah, like after
Yeah.
everything that's gonna happen today, I know that I'm gonna go home to my parents.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba?
Mm-mm.
Wala
And
lang
they accept you,
for who
even
you
though they get
are.
mad at you. But, wala
Kahit
silang
nakakainis ka.
choice. Yeah, they have to love you kasi they made you, ganon. But, yeah, I definitely miss that.
Mm. So, being a only child, 'di ba?
Mm.
How was it? Because I have my brothers. So, how was it being an only child?
Mm, there's pros and cons. Like I always say, a benefit, like the pro is you have all the attention to yourself.
Hmm.
And the con is you have all the attention to yourself. You
Okay, I
know?
get that.
So, like it's nice to always be like the one that's loved and everything. But minsan, parang like, I want some space, bro. Like, you're on top of me too much. Parang ganun.
Like,
But
there's
then I can't
too
hide
many
anywhere.
hugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly. Or like, kunyari, pag nag-aaway sila, you're like the one that's like, oh, okay. So you play referee na parang, okay, wait, pause muna.
Time out, time
Mom
out, time
mean,
out, time
time
out.
out. Mom means this, dad means this. Fight! Parang ganon.
Ay, parang ano, alam mo yung sa debate, there's this one person on the middle. Like that. Like,
Yep,
okay, statement. Your opening statement. Okay, opening
exactly.
statement. Rebuttal,
Mm-hmm.
rebuttal.
Diba? Yun
Yeah.
talaga.
So, is your parents like strict or something? Like,
I mean, cause like I grew up in America and everything.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
sis.
but they really made an effort to like raise me with Filipino morals and values.
Mm-hmm.
So even yung mga kaibigan ko sa States, they would fight with me because they're like, "Oh my god, why do you still listen to your parents? You're 18 years old. Like you're an adult." But I'm also like, "I'm Filipino, bro. It's different."
True.
Diba?
Pero,
So,
no matter how suffocating it might seem, the
mm,
Filipino parenting style, but
yeah.
when done right and when absorbed right by children, it really helps you. It's really a good foundation for you. Diba?
It is. Yeah, definitely. And especially growing up in a different country, but the culture that I grew up with inside was different. You have like a much wider understanding and perspective of the world. So like you get to see what it is to have like a collectivistic culture, which is ano, yung Filipino. That was in
Mhm.
America. It's all about the self. So it's like an individualistic culture. So
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
you have like a broader mindset of things.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, like in
That's
America,
why.
it's me. Here, it's we.
Yeah,
Diba?
tama! Period! Crismar, very good!
Hindi, pero grabe, I really love talking to people who has, you know, sense talking to. Like
I
you can learn a lot from them because right now I'm
mm.
learning a lot from you. So thank you very much talaga.
Oh my god, me too, Crismar!
Talaga ba?
Chris Mensch, thank you. I'm
Pero
learning
pag
Sese
patay ng
Mensch.
live, joke lang.
Block.
Okay,
Ayoko na.
wait lang. Bakit ganun? Okay, kasi
Oh man.
I really wanted this to be about you. Like I want to get to know you, 'di ba?
Okay.
So guys, kalmahan natin yung
Ow!
oo, 'di ba?
Okay,
Kaya
gets,
kaya
gets.
binabasa ko ng maayos yung mga tanong kasi there's questions na, and
Mm.
I don't want it to be about that, 'di ba? Because I want to get to know you. I mean,
Yeah, Leo Gertz, stop it.
you're the one here. So.
Okay. Yeah, gets, gets.
Okay, this one. One thing you could not live without.
Music,
Oh.
for sure. Yeah.
Ako kikiam. It's super yummy. Kumakain ka ba ng street foods?
I haven't tried kikiam actually.
It's so yummy. Like, when you taste it, like, every food bows down to it. Talaga.
Talaga?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Bet,
super yummy.
bet.
Tapos hot sauce. And then
Ooh.
you eat a whole bowl. Super amazing.
Sige, try ko. And I'll
Yeah.
let you know. I'll record my reaction for you.
Okay.
It's
Paano
for
reaction?
Christmas. Oh my gosh, Sharab!
Pero
Ganon.
grabe, kikiam is heaven. You can't
7?
change what I think about it. So, you know.
Damn, grabe yung expectation ko na yun. I'll lower it muna. Okay.
Hindi, pero taasan mo lang. It will never fail you.
Okay,
Sana all.
let's see.
Sana all.
Sana all hindi nag-fail, di ba? Ooh.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about your career? Wow, career.
Ha? Ano yun?
About your career.
What about my career?
What is your favorite thing about it?
Ah.
Hmm. You
Hmm.
know, it's still weird when I parang sometimes I say to myself na I should do this. This is my career. Like, it's so
Di
cringy. Like,
ba?
parang,
Parang like,
lalo na pag, okay, I'm an ABS-CBN artist. Like, I can't, I
when
can't
you're like
move.
Star Hunt,
Like,
I'm
it's,
like,
yeah, I know, right? Like, that, those were the names I would not, parang I wouldn't imagine to even be close to, you know? Wala na.
see,
What is your favorite thing about your career? Next career yarn.
yeah, ang weird.
Yo.
My career,
Oh, you know,
wow.
because in this industry, I just learned through my career that
Ew, ikaw nga muna.
ano ba, favorite thing ko is that ay siguro somehow selfish siya. Pero my most favorite thing is parang you're just being yourself. But there are
Hmm.
this people, this family, like ang dami nila 'di ba? Who really
Mm,
appreciates you for who you are, 'di ba? Yes, you're
mm,
not perfect, but they appreciate
mm,
you and they support you
mm,
no matter what. Parang ganun.
mm,
And you know
mm,
the thing that I mean the chance that you could give back to them is just
mm.
everything.
Yeah,
'Di ba?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mine is kind of related to that too. I mean, aside from the performing aspect and everything, which is a given naman talaga, di ba?
Mhm.
But like connecting with the supporters definitely is such an important part to me because um like I remember myself being a fangirl because there are so many years where I was in their shoes, parang ganon.
Yeah.
So it's like I always think about what would I want the person I look up to do, ganon. So then that's how I try to
Mm.
treat them, and I try to make it seem like we're connected and we're a family, even though I can't reach out to everyone, but I try
Yeah.
to be as human as possible because sometimes we forget that the people we look up to are human,
Yeah,
like
true.
we're all the
Guys, we're
same.
just human.
Mm-mm. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Pero ang ganda nun, ang ganda nun sinabi mo.
Uy,
Yeah,
Russo, ano ba?
made me think. Yun. Ba't ka may pamalo dyan?
Ito yung pang-ipis ko eh. Kung may
Andito
ipis.
si
Wait.
Ligaya. Oy, Ligaya!
Favorite.
Ligaya, suntukan.
Okay, so
Wala ata.
eto. Uh what is your inspiration and motivation on a day-to-day basis and long term besides your family of course?
Hmm.
Kasi that's a given.
Hmm.
Hey, Tita
Motivation.
Grace is here. Hello po, Tita Grace. Good
Hi, Tita
evening.
Grace. Nandito ka po. Hello. Huh. Hi,
So,
Crismar. Crismar.
Grace Mar lang sa kalam. Di ba, Tita Grace?
Yee. um, hmm. Wow. Greatest inspiration. I
Mm-hmm.
think, I mean, I guess it's weird to say, but I guess just being, I don't know